Okay. So I'm just gonna get this all situated. Alright. So I think we are gonna play Spiteful Dragon Priest today. It's a pretty decent deck. It's a great mid-rangey type of deck. You have early game, mid game. Like dragons are mid game stuff. Like operative is mid game. Yeah, I mean, it's not more of a control type. We have Spiteful Summoner, which a lot of people have been hating. Not because of its like, it is pretty broke back to say the least. You know, we have two major spells in our deck: Free from Member and Mind Control. It's pretty. I mean, like all you would have to have is a Spiteful Summoner, which I guess is epic. You know, it is a little expensive, but you know, Free from Member is a rare. Mind Control is a basic card. So, whereas like you know, it's I don't know. Tempo Druid, Spiteful Druid is like a tempo deck, which is exactly the same thing, except instead of using dragons, it uses them. More like tempo types of cards. And, you know, Ultimate is an epic, so, you know. You need 2 epics for Spiteful Tempo Druid to work, but, you know, got 2 easy cards to access. But anyways, yeah, Shellraisers, I think Shellraisers are good, especially like it's a pretty decent mid-game taunt. A lot of dragon synergy. We have a Cabal Song Stealer for like Steed or like even like we face Q blocks. Really nice to have. Lich King's a nice buy to have, especially later in the game, because like it's not a bad deck. It just sometimes gets out tempoed and like, or you can go even like mid game and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to do a normal game. I'm a little tired, so I mean a little busy. That's why it's a little later video. But I think tomorrow I will be doing Warrior. Problem is I don't know what type of Warrior I'm going to be doing. Am I going to do Tonus Cheat Power Warrior or like a Tempo type of Warrior? We shall see. I don't think Warrior's even that good. If I had to recruit Warrior, I would totally do it. Alright, come on. It's a pretty decent deck. Like, I feel like Spiteful Dragon Priest has been, like, annoying to face. Like, you have Dustbreakers, which completely destroy, like, early game decks.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I mean, his hand's pretty decent.
Light shall bring victory.
Maybe shows we need, like, a Dustbreaker or something. Really don't want to keep a Storium. I think we'll keep it. I probably should have mulliganed. Okay, pretty nice curve. I mean, we have Shadow Ascendant into Talon Priest next turn. So we have a pretty decent starting hand. The problem is I don't know what type of deck he's playing. He's probably J Druid, right? I still think we play the Shadow Ascendant no matter what. Yeah.
Right away.
It's like, this is like a tempo type of priest deck. It's not control. It's not like Rosakius where, you know, you play the control type of game. I mean, you kind of play a relatively, like, I want to say aggressive deck, but it's more like a mid-rangey deck. Oh, I guess that is an aggressive deck. That's okay. We still have Talon Priest, so we still have Tempo on board. Still know what type of deck he's playing. That's fine, whatever.
You wish to
Right away.
Yeah, like, Spiteful Summoner is a decent card. The main issue is, it is a little bit of a high roll card. You know, Spiteful Summoner can pull 10 drops, but you know, like, there's 8 drop Tagawaggle, 10 drop, there's Cthulhu, not the best 10 drop, but there's, I mean, I'm not saying, like, you're going to get, like, horrible drops every time, but sometimes you will get terrible drops. And I can't completely do anything.
Right away.
Okay. Whatever. Guess I'll just play these. He might have Swipe, which, yeah, kind of unfortunate, but we'll still have a little tempo on board. We do have Song Stealer if he has, like, Aya soon. We need, like, a Spiteful Summon. We need, like, an Operative. We need something big. Oh, and accidentally. Raise the volume on my mic. Top deck. What did you top deck? Branching Path is pretty decent. It's can gain armor. That's a really mediocre tempo play. Really does nothing, but okay. Try to deny the card draw. Guess it's alright. Gosh, I really don't want to tempo that out. Yeah, I'm in a pretty bad spot. I guess I go for tempo, right?
I see gold in your soul.
Probably should have just done... I guess I could have traded with Talon Priest, but I kind of want to play around Swipe. I guess it's not like he can swipe hero power, but... Okay, so he thought maybe I would have to, like, trade or something, which is fine. He doesn't have tempo on board, which is pretty nice, so he must have a clunky hand. I kind of don't want to play anything because he might have Spreading Plague. Yeah, I think I just play...
You wish to live.
We're in an okay spot. I mean, we have free from Amber. I mean, we can still get a Deathwing or something. And he generally won't be able to deal with it. We still haven't gotten one dragon, though, so... Kind of unfortunate, but, you know, happens. There we go. Finally something decent. So we probably will get a 10 drop. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to get a 10 drop, but yeah. I mean... Yeah, see, like, Bomir. Kind of on the weaker side. And we still have Tempo on board. So I'm not really worried. We do have free from Amber next turn. The only reason why I said we'll probably get Mind Control is because we have 2 Mind Controls in our deck. So, yep, there's a Spreading Plague. I figured that was coming very soon, which is fine. Like, so, yeah, we're still okay. I mean, Spreading Plague just, like, kind of stops my damage output for a couple turns, but that's really not going to do anything, so. I think I just do Deathwing, right? Yeah. We're not in a bad spot. I think I just Nether Spy Historian. I think the biggest body is nice. Like, Druid doesn't have much. Like, Ultimate really doesn't do anything to that either, so. And he's close to dying, so, yeah. Pretty decent.
What to do?
Like, he plays a Lich King. It's going to do absolutely nothing.
The circle of life is over.
Dustbreaker would be nice. He's probably going to get poisoned. Yep. That makes the most sense. Okay. I think we get a Dustbreaker.
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
Meddlesome insects.
He has a Swiper a little bit boned, but he's at 2, so chance of him winning, yeah. I mean, Dustbreaker's disgusting. You know, I face Spiteful Dragon Priests that get Dustbreakers all the time, so he needs. That's not gonna do anything. He stays in the game, but.
Once upon a time.
Meddlesome insects.
Pretty decent game. Dustbreaker, I'm telling you, so strong. Ugh. Destroys like early game decks, mid game decks. Like, which is what 95% of the decks you see in ladder. Like, if it's more like Paladin, and you know they put another Spy Historian and they get Dustbreakers, like, ugh. It's annoying, you know. It's facing like a Stonehill Defender getting like a Lich King or Tyrion facing a Paladin, so pretty insane deck. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most expensive deck. I mean, like the only real, I guess, I mean, instead of running Lich King, you can run like Medivh. I know Lich King's a little expensive. Medivh, I guess, is expensive too. I guess legendary for legendary, but let's just say Medivh is a little easier to get. Well, I mean, like, most people have Karazhan, and maybe not Lich King, but you kind of want to stay away from these like low spells, especially because you know the chances of you getting like you put like I don't know like Divine Spear or something like that. Your Spiteful Summoner will sometimes pull it out, and that happens. Like I don't even know what else you would run. People used to run Kalseth, but I don't know. It's a little weird. You can run like Priest of the Feast too. Take out Shellraiser for Priest, but I still think Shellraiser's pretty decent. You really don't need that much board. You don't need board clears. Like you have 2 Dragonfires right here, mini Dragonfires, and instead of it being an epic, it's a rare. So, yeah, you have Fletchling. You can clean out Fletchling. You have Talon Priest to synergize with this. This can do well versus like the mind controls are even decent. You can have Grand Arcanist too. What is it? The Grand at the end of your turn. Yeah. People run this card too. I don't necessarily need it or want it. I crafted Spiteful Summoners. I think it's just as effective as Grand Archivist. But I guess it is pretty decent though. Like if you have the ability to cast Free from Amber or Mind Control at the end of your turn, I guess that's pretty insane, but it's not really needed. But yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. A lot of people have been playing the Spiteful Dragon Priest. Pretty fun deck, and I can tell you, you will win a lot of games with this. You can run 2 Fletchlings, take out a Tar Creeper, but Tar Creeper is pretty insane early game too. Like, you coin this out. Generally, like, your opponent can't do anything to it. We have, like, it's a great mid-game deck. The main issue is, like, if you are facing a control type of deck, you may possibly lose, but you do have a lot of value with, like, Mind Controls and Lich Kings. Like, this deck does alright versus, what is it? Q-Block, because you do have the Mind Controls, so you can Mind Control the Void Lords, and then you have the Song Stealers to silence it, yada yada, push for face damage. But anyways, have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot one thing. I made sure to pull it up before I ended the video. So recently, I think it was like 2-3 days ago, Blizzard is giving away free packs, and I don't want people to forget about it. Okay, so the way you get 3 Kobolds and Catacombs packs, you sign in, and then right next to where your name is, you click here. You click on the present. Unless if you have already done it, then it doesn't work. And then I believe you have till the 4th of April to claim them. 4/4, I believe. Yeah. And all you do is claim and then log on, then you'll get the 3 packs as soon as you log in. So, yeah. I mean, I have 4 accounts, so I might as well just claim it, so. Before I forget. But anyways, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and hopefully everyone has a great rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye.